Everybody has a podcast.
Hello. Hope everybody's doing well. Man, it's been a little while. Ooh. Everybody hello. Hope everybody's doing well. Took a little hiatus vacation, if you will, for the summertime. 'Tis August 4, Thursday, customarily Monday. Everybody has a podcast. I hope everyone is doing well. Hello. Wes Creever will be in momentarily, everyone. I hope everyone has had a solid few weeks. God damn, been a lot of shit that has happened. Let's just fucking be honest, folks. There's been a lot of stuff, right? Just a lot of shit in general. I know, right? A lot of sports shit, alignment with the Big Ten, teams leaving the Pac-12, shit like that. Also, crazy news. We've got some news that you think is crazy, but it's really not even news. But I'm not even going to go there because we also have crazy news that's really news. Then we also have video game news because that is also what we do here. Everybody has a podcast. How is your summer vacation going, everyone? I hope it's going pretty well. If you have kids, well, then you're probably doing shit with your kids, right? Disney World, Disneyland. Is Disneyland even still around? Hell, fucking shit. I don't know. I don't give a shit because I don't have kids. Thank fucking God. Yes. Back, everyone. Deshaun Watson. Maybe I should save this, but everybody probably knows 6 games. We might even get into that later on, but I just thought I might mention that. And then who's appealing what in the who now? Deshaun doesn't think he's done anything wrong, and to be honest, I'm with him. Yo, you guys are trying to fuck my boy over, and even, listen, I think it's a money grab. That's all I'm saying. If he did go too far, then that's his bad and he shouldn't have done it. But I don't think that's the case because he's settled damn near everybody. With all these, quote, women. And I use that term loosely, baby. Hello, everyone. been a while. I got a new microphone. I'm just using various ones. I'm not going to name brands because we don't get any checks here. And everybody has a podcast. Hopefully, when the summertime comes around, I like to we take a little bit of time off and, well, that's, Alabama. And plus I'm lazy. And it's very hot. It's very hot outside, everyone. Just want to let you know that as well. Very hot and humid in the south. Down here in the SEC where they play the best football. Yes, sir, and yes, ma'am. Polite hospitality, but on the football field, them some big bows, and they will get that ass. What else is going on? Well, we're just pretty much doing a wrap-up of, because I haven't talked to you in a while. There's 2 listeners, not right now, 0 listeners, but usually. Hello, I gotta keep content up, and we're gonna keep content up. That's why I'm here now. But I was just letting everyone know. I'm the only one listening right now, but I'm letting me know. Hopefully, future people listening to the recording that will be hello, bonjour. Hope everyone's doing well. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and just get into some shit. We already talked about Deshaun. NFL is appealing this, and who knows? Right now, they said 6 games. 6 games, is that fair? My opinion. I'm bringing all the news music. And guess what that's pretty cool is more video game news that hasn't customarily been done in a while. Because usually we kind of got into some other stuff. I'm going to let this little music ride out and take a drink of water. One moment. Hey, hello, I'm back in the house. So I took a drink of water, and this water has a deer on the front. I'm not going to say the brand, but there is a picture of a deer. Alright, so, I was listening to Jocks 94.5. I'm not afraid to say it. They said this shit that, there was a story about a woman who put human testes in the spaghetti and some kind of cook-off. I went and double-checked it on the interwebs. It says it might be a satire. The site is satire. So probably 50%. It's probably fake. Damn, that would have been a good one, though. A biatch putting testicles in the spaghetti. That sounds like some shit that could happen these days. Oh man, that was almost too good. But we were talking about Deshaun Watson, Cleveland Browns. 6 games. Just let it roll. What is the NFL? It's just all for show. They don't care. The NFL does not give a fuck about women, okay? Let me tell you something. The NFL gives a fuck about money, and that's it. They don't care about women. Never did. Never will. There's NFL women referees. There's one that I saw. Big deal. They don't care. They're doing it for show, because if they didn't, they'd have, fucking people raising hell. And that's the only reason. And it is what it is. Is Wes Creever here yet? Let's see. Wes, what's going on, man?
Hey, yeah, what the fuck, motherfucker?
How's it been, man? It's been a while since we've talked.
That's what I'm fucking minute, man. I'm just snorting cocaine, doing all kind of shit, motherfucker, fuck all y'all, and fuck shit.
Damn. Well, I know you're a fucking wild man.
You know what the fuck's up, be. But now I'm just kind of chilling, ready for football season. I'm ready to get back on the show and talk shit with your dumb ass motherfucker.
I miss you too.
Fuck you, being a smart ass.
It's good to have you back, buddy. We'll continue on Monday nights. Hopefully, come college football season, we'll also have some more guest hosts coming on, doing some more analyzation and doing more fun segments. And maybe we might change it up a bit too. I've been drinking Daniel's Jack, not for real, or for maybe for real. Who knows? And what knows who when? Holla! Oh yeah. So it's good to be back. We've all been talking shit. Video games. We were talking about just news in general. The maybe odd news of spaghetti testicles. Yowzer. What else is going on? What else is going on? Put it in your face!
That's fucking gross, eh?
You like that, Wiz. Anyway, let's see what's going on. Minnesota, that's a cold place. So this is Biatch in Minnesota. She got some fingernails dubbed the world's longest. Oh, yo, check this out. A Minnesota woman whose fingernails have a combined length of, oh my God, gotta be kidding me, 42 feet and 10.4 inches. That's almost another foot, Wiz.
That is fucking gross, y'all.
Oh, man. 42 feet and 10.4 inches was awarded 2 Guinness World Record titles. This gross individual's name is Diana Armstrong. She earned the world's... Shit. I'm not even reading this right. This is fucked up. Diana Armstrong earned the world's... Oh, shit. That's still not right. Diana Armstrong earned the records for longest fingernails on a pair of hands, female, parentheses, and the longest fingernails on a pair of hands ever, female, parentheses, after Guinness World Records verified the length of her nails. Okay. Armstrong, who has been growing her nails for over 25 years, said her longest nail is her right thumb at 4 feet, 6.7 inches.
Oh my God, yes.
And her shortest is her left pinky, measuring 3 feet and 7 inches long. It's fucking ridiculous. Armstrong said she initially started growing out her fingernails after her daughter Letitia died from an asthma attack at the age of 16. Okay, that's sad. But I'm still not understanding the fingernail shit. Why not do something else? Like, I don't know, start running every day or eat. I don't know, man. Do something else. Anyway, she was the only one who did my. Okay, here's the reason.
You insensitive motherfucker.
Sorry, Wiz. All right, so, quote, she was the only one who did my nails. She polished them and filed them for me. Armstrong told Guinness World Records. She did my nails that night before. We was up all night, so I couldn't just cut my nails off after that. Okay, so that's kind of sad. I understand. But still, 42 feet, baby. You gotta let it go. Because that's just, man. I'm not, them long ass nails like that, don't they start growing veins and shit? That's just fucked up. Yo. Fucking shit ass bitch fuck asshole. That's some long ass nails, man. 42 foot. Or might even been longer, but yeah, 42 foot. Almost 43 foot. Yeah, I'm about to get into some video game news, yo. Yo. Someone actually conquered Halo 2's impossible $20,000 challenge. Yeah, you nerdos out there. They said it was impossible. And for nearly 2 decades, that seemed to be the truth, you bitches. But at some point, some fucking fabulous nerd named Jervelin beat Halo 2's Lasso Deathless Challenge. I know nothing about. Earning a cool 20 grand. Pretty sweet. In the process, talk about finishing the fight. Blah, blah, blah. Let's rewind. Earlier this summer, some YouTuber fucker, the name Charles Critical White, spelled in a dumbass way, Jr., posted a $5,000 bounty to beat Halo 2 on the highest difficulty setting, with every bonus challenge modifier turned on without dying. In the 18 years since Halo 2's 2004 release on Xbox, nobody has done this shit. Ain't no nerds do this shit. White's challenge stipulates that the whole run is streamed either on YouTube or Twitch for professional nerds. By July, no one has successfully stepped up to the happy key. I can't read. I'm not a literary genius. Let's do this again. By July, no one had successfully stepped up to the plate. So last month, White tackled an extra 15,000 onto the bounty. What does this guy do? Isn't this guy? This dude must be really bored. Most observers keeping tab on this dumbass challenge had their money on Jervelin, a relatively private streamer who probably gets none, and also picked up a modest following for setting world records on a variety of Halo challenges, being the first crazy nerd to complete it. Sure enough, late last night, he crossed the finish line. I ain't watching that shit. Neither White nor Jervelin could be reached for comment in time publication because they're nerds. Jervelin was remarkably chill for finishing what some nerds, including nerds, have called the hardest nerd challenge in all of gaming, addressing nerds in the even-handed tone you'd use while moving on to the next addendum in a mostly empty community board meeting of nerds. All right, chat, nerd said. I think we did it, nerd. We fucking nerds did it. I can't read anymore. Okay, so some nerd did some shit, and this is really boring. I'm gonna go back. Is there any more cool video game news? I'm looking over this motherfucker right now, and I'm gonna tell you that I don't see anything for real. So, with that being said, we will have a vintage video game review a bit later on in this podcast. And I believe it will be either a Neo Geo title or an arcade title. I'm going to leave that as a surprise. Yeah, I said it. A surprise, baby. A surprise. What else is going on? Oh, baby. Pretty soon we will be talking college football talk, baby. College football. Oh, what is going on? Just too much shit right now. The Big Ten has got new teams. New teams. Yes. That dumb motherfucker, Kevin Warren, is doing shit. Right? Supposedly. Hey, it's gonna be the SEC and the Big Ten. That's it. The SEC is gonna get Texas. Alright? We've already talked about this. Oklahoma. Those are two big time. Prime time. Actually, Texas. Oklahoma. Now we're talking about the Big Ten. They're getting USC. UCLA. You know, that's gonna be pretty big. That's big boy shit. Kevin Warren's a punk, though. You know, He went against his shit, and he had an alliance, and he shouldn't have even done that in the first place. That's how dumb his ass is. But he did it, and he went back on his shit because he was bullshitting, right? He knew he wasn't going to honor that. He knew they were going for these other teams, and if they got him, fuck the alliance, right? Fuck the alliance. That ain't shit. So what now? The Big Ten, if they make another move and they get some more teams, and the SEC's got to do the same thing. Going to get FSU, SEC. Going to get Miami. Going to get West Virginia. Going to get Virginia Tech. You know, fuck it. I'd take West Virginia over Virginia. Just like, yo, man, West Virginia. I mean, West Virginia, Virginia Tech. Not Virginia Tech, Virginia. Cut out Virginia. That's a basketball school. We don't need that shit in the SEC. So that's what that is. And it is what it is when it comes to that. It's a football conference. We don't talk too much about that here, but it's still dominating what we talk about. Paul Feinbaum. I listen to Paul. You know, I've been listening to him because I had a job to where I was in a car for fucking a long time out selling pest control, and you listen to what you listen to. It dominates down here, right? We got crazy shit going on. Auburn quarterback fucking TJ Finley charged with eluding police. That's going to be dismissed because it's a misdemeanor and there's really nothing going on with that fucking case. I love talking sports. It's fun. Not a lot of people. I'm going to take that back down here. Fuck, we do what we do. We talk about that shit all the time. And that is the South. Is there any more other news going on downhill? Anything weird? Let's go back to the odd news. We might be about to close it out and go to a 3-song block for everyone. There's not really anything else going on around this motherfucking shit, bitch, hoe ass, fuck, player, boo. So let's go ahead and hit the 3-song block. I might do a shot of some liquor, whiskey. I don't know. We'll be back. Hey, back for this 30-cent blog, everyone. Ooh, not gonna be a whole hell of a long one tonight, but I did want to get into a little bit of something, a little bit of something, a little bit of something. Oh, what? Oh, God. Put it in your face.
That's fucking gross, Jack.
Let's get into Alien vs. Predator arcade game. This is a 1994 beat 'em up 2D video game developed and released by Capcom for the CPS2 arcade game system. It is based on the science fiction. We got Hill. Sorry. It is based on the science fiction franchise of the same name, introducing an original fighter to the game, Lieutenant Kurosawa. The players take control uh, of up to 3 to 4 cyborg and predator characters in a battle against alien hordes and rogue human soldiers. The game was very well received by the public and media publications, but was never ported to any home game systems. So this was strictly some arcade shit. And if it did get ported over, then you're a fucking serious nerd like me, and you got a Raspberry Pi or some shit. Sorry for the noise. I'm messing with my microphone. So let's go ahead and get into the gameplay of Alien vs. Predator. Alien vs. Predator uses a control setup with an 8-directional joystick and 3 buttons. One to attack, one to jump, and one to shoot. The default cabinet for this game allows as many as 3 players to play at the same time, although some smaller cabinets only accommodate 2 players. 4 characters are available for the players to use. 2 cyborg soldiers, Major Dutch Schaefer and Lieutenant Lynn Carlosio, and 2 predators, a hunter and a warrior. 3 of the 4 characters are equipped with a melee weapon, a katana for Lynn, and a blade nakatana staff for the hunter, and an extendable retractable spear staff for the warrior. Dutch has no such weapon, but can hit enemies with his cybernetic arm. In addition, he can hold and swing any melee weapon dropped by another character instead of throwing it, as other playable characters do. Each character is also equipped with a projectile weapon for ranged attacks. Lynn uses a rapid-firing handgun. Dutch has a smart gun in his cybernetic arm, and predators both use shoulder-mounted energy weapons. Ammunition is represented by a meter near the bottom of the screen. When the meter is depleted, the character is unable to fire it until it refills. Lynn's ammunition refills the fastest and allows the most shots, but she is completely defenseless while she reloads. That's some bullshit. Dutch and the predators can move and fight while waiting for their ammunition to refill. And unlike Lynn's automatic pistol, their meters will gradually refill when not firing, you mofo. Assorted weapons such as grenade launchers and flamethrowers can be found or taken from fallen enemies, but these have a limited ammunition supply. The player can also find jewels for bonus points or food and medicine to restore lost health. So let's get into the plot just a little bit. I'm not going to get too deep because, but so this fool named Sandria, a possible mistranslation of a Japanese English Shandorato, has been overrun by the aliens and cyber inadequately some shit. Cyber motherfuckers are doing some crazy shit. So players got to get these fools. And we just described, all that shit. Predator, Warrior, Hunter, Major Dutch Schaefer, Lieutenant Link, and Wasson. This game, in my best description, is like Final Fight, but with the alien characters. It looks the same kind of side scroller, all that shit. Fun game, but you pretty much know where you're going to. I'm gonna go ahead and rate this motherfucker. I'm gonna give it 2 farts out of 5 farts, yo. Because it's alright, but I mean, it's nothing special. I like it. Maybe back in the day I would have found it more exhilarating, but it's an okay title. And if you're bored and been smoking that shit, maybe you should play it. I'm not going to judge you if you don't, because I did. Shit. You know what's up, right, Wiz?
Alright, a player, motherfucker.
I know you're high. I'm high. We've just been chilling, man. I know this is... Oh God, it's been a minute since we've been on, and I'm glad we got back on. We took a little hiatus. Gonna be back Mondays 9:30 in the dirty all day, all night, baby. I mean, not all day, all night, but just at Mondays on 9:30, hopefully. And if not, then I'll try to come back and do Thursdays. But I'm trying to be better about these Mondays at 9:30. I'm hoping to fucking God I can just do that. The show might be taking a little bit of a different direction, but that's to be seen and to be announced. If so, if not, you will fucking listen to it and love it and know that it is what it is. So everyone, I hope you guys have been having a great evening. I have been having a great evening. We did a video game review. Not any callers in a call bank. We'll probably get to that on the next show because I'm gonna do a Monday show. Fuck it. I'm gonna promise you guys I will do one, even if it sucks. This next Monday, 9:30 in the dirty. You know it. I promise you that. So Wiss, you tired?
I'm high as fuck, yeah.
Alright, man. We'll see you later.
Holler to player, motherfucker.
Alright, go ahead and check out the old episodes if you do. Because they're a lot better than than these new ones. We got nobody listening right now, but I hope we have future listeners. Holler at your boy. Hopefully, more guest hosts to come, and we will be back next Monday 9:30. Hit the follow button. Love you all. Smoky smoke.